impromptu trip into town to meet my mate Del for lunch. So, let's go. Preflight checks all done. Oil pressure warning light is still kind of coming on, but oil's good. Oil pressure gauge really good. What else? Oh yeah, no fuel leak I can see, so that's good. You can even see the windscreen crack from the driver's seat, so that's not an issue. Don't know how this microphone's doing, picking up engine noise, etc. We'll find out. Trying out some new audio, which could be interesting. I don't know if the sound will be any better in the cockpit and get an idea of what it's like sitting in here. Lucky we get out second gear, you never know. Mr. Sansom, I may well test the AC when I get home. I may just turn that on for you. Okay, Mr. Sansom, I am about to turn on the AC. Well, I put it on about a mile from home, and I have to tell you there was no discernible difference in the temperature in the cabin at any point, or indeed the temperature of the air coming out of the vents. So at least I think I put it on. Well,
I tried it again when I got home, turning it off and on again, and I could definitely hear the click of I presume it's some kind of solenoid on an AC compressor, because it presumably saps an awful lot of power. So yes, I did turn it on and off several times. No discernible difference in the temperature of the air coming through the vents, as I say. And I haven't checked the belts yet, but I don't think it seized up, and I don't think they're shredded, so I'll check those in the morning. And yes, it's still bloody hot here actually, even as we're heading towards November. That's the AC you can hear churning away in the background in the garage. Alright, I need to give it a longer run, I know. Alright, I promise.
Sadly, meantime, I think the crack in the windscreen grew by another inch.
And I'm still in negotiation with Mr. Bell as to replacement things. Kind of tempted to do this. Nothing to lose at this stage, right? Nobody else will do it. So before applying it, I actually cleaned off that area of windscreen with acetone, so it's good and clear. If you haven't got any of this kind of stuff, then brake cleaner might do the job nicely. Any kind of degreasant, really. Alright, so now we're wheeling it outside to do the rest. This is where these come into play. Curing strips. And it's all about the sunlight, not heat. It's actually the, I'm guessing it's ultraviolet light that cures this. That one. And say how long for. I guess we'll just leave it as long as possible, right? What a beautiful car. Well, it says 5 to 10 minutes, but I'm going to leave it longer. I don't see any harm in doing that. I suppose we could test that AC again, couldn't we? Just let that run up for a bit. Here we go. Beautiful. Well, we can see the belts from here without taking all this clobber off. What we can't see, obviously, is the compressor itself, which is down there somewhere. But I guess we'll start to see if the belts start slipping and shredding. Some gasoline. Anyway, right, let's go. Turn the fan on. Now, hear that click? see what's happening. Belts are definitely turning. Nothing seized up yet. You see through here. Airflow, and it's cool, but it's kind of cool outside anyway, so difficult to tell whether it's actually very effective or not. I would say it's slightly cooler than ambient temperature, maybe. About that for AC controls. Let's see if you can hear that click. Well, I'd say I'm confident enough to give it a longer test next time I take the car out. Meanwhile, what does this look like? Still looks wet to me. I would say that's still fairly wet. Well, it's starting to go off. Alright. Give it a few more minutes. Not a bad repair, actually, I have to say. Well, that seems to have gone off now. Cured nicely. I wouldn't say it's a 10 out of 10 repair. I'll give it an 8. It's not bad. The interesting thing will be is whether it continues to split or whether that has actually stopped that happening. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's really kind of difficult to spot. It's just here. Down here. Yeah. Not bad at all. And finally, once it's fully cured, you can scrape off any residue with a razor blade. Sharp, flat blade, basically. I'll do that later. Well, I think that's about that for this time around. Honestly, we will get out in it again, and I'm just about to phone my mate Matt with his drone. Let's phone the drone. And apologies again for the audio on that first bit of driving. Just trying out a new mic, didn't really work. Horrible, actually. Got to try these things though. Always on the lookout to improve things if possible. get you some decent footage as well, one way or another. So as usual, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in again. If you haven't already, please do subscribe down below, give the video the thumbs up, comment as well, and of course encourage others to watch my lunacy.